I can't hear it raining anymore because it's snowing pretty hard. So I will give us pictures of that. And what has dawned on me is that, well, we didn't have any kind of winter for, well, it's January now, and we just haven't had any sign of snow up here. Well, there was kind of, I guess, 2 weeks ago, I guess. I don't know, but there was a few claps of thunder today that I can tell it wasn't real thunder. The more that they set those wind towers up, the more that they can control this activity, and then you can look forward to more of the activity happening. I know I sound crazy, but no, I have audiographic memory, and I've been listening to thunder all my life. I love thunder, as a matter of fact. I can tell you some stories about thunder. In fact, thunder will sound like the very lightning, the shape of the lightning. I can't explain it. Well, I can explain it more. Yeah, the shape of the lightning. If there's a lot of jagged edges, like just hard angles and stuff, you can hear that. The way that it cracks through the air. I mean, I used to run and chase thunderstorms. You see, I have 6 planets in air, and we do this kind of thing. We fly kites, and we look up into the sky, and we love clouds, and we love the weather too. So I just, all my life listening to thunder. Well, it's changed. The weather has been weaponized, and so they can create thunder, lightning storms, which it happened. It was unprecedented stuff that they kind of just move in and out onto the population. It's very extreme. If anybody, if you know what I'm talking about, they are blaming all of this. They say, well, climate change, and really it was just like a way of warning the global population about what's going on. It's global war, and all of these ways that they will attempt to break down the population. Of course, financially is the main thing that they would say, that we are toppling over, and extremely uncreative way to live is just really to send people into that kind of fear and get everybody hallucinating that things are actually happening when one way, when it's just really another way, and it's all kinds of different ways. But there's the black and white system, the checkerboard there, right? And everybody thinks that they are playing chess, but they're really playing checkers, and they are the ones playing chess and really trying to make sense of it all to their children. How do you like this little speech? Well, getting back to the weather, it's snowing pretty good out there right now, folks, and I managed to get my car up onto the road. I have a long driveway. If you notice it in this video, I put up a video today about some of the beginning of the storm that has come in, and it's piling up. It's around about just 3 inches of snow, but it'll be probably 8 inches by morning or more, and so we've got winter time now, and I love it. I especially love it because I'm prepared. I'm even more prepared than last year. I mean, last year I was prepared. I'm fine, but I was heating my water on some stove, which I could easily be doing that in a week and a half if I don't get propane. It's just like I am financially so bogged down, and it's not something safe to say anymore around some people. Like I was getting back talking about here, we got everything is weaponized, including your class. You know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So you need to step out of class, you know. How about that? Um, thank you, people, for being real. It seems like just the more real I am and who I am, the more likes I get. You know, just it's Pluto, Venus, a Pluto aspect in the sky with Venus, and of course the plutoniums will be piping up, and that's me. A little bit difficult time. Bear with us, Aries people. Um, or if you're in Aries at all, or any cardinal sign, like especially Libra is getting socked around, you know, that's just the cardinal square, the problems that we have with Capricorn, which is actually a collective concern. We have been kind of exercising, as in spiritual possession, you know, the Capricorn, you know, trying to get that damn um, uh, darkness out of it once and for all. And I saw this vision today, how that is a huge thing. Yes, of course, we have the gift giver narcissist. Who is that? Well, it really came up like after Halloween. We've got Thanksgiving coming on. Well, the gift giving stuff happens around when the sun is in Capricorn, when it's Christmas time. And so then, see, that's a big thing. You give gifts, you know, and but the train of evolution amongst the human consciousness. I mean, if we are spiraling downhill, we are using that to gain leverage and power, and of course, somebody is going to get fucked up about it and have a disgruntle about it and a bad reaction, and that's going to be Aries. So I was just going to say, give your Aries people a break, right about now, because it's just, please, I mean, really, like, send us to the spa or something. But really, I've been getting a lot of rest and just practice. Don't worry. We do worry a lot, us Aries people, and Capricorns just do it out loud and too much, and it's like a lifestyle. And it's like, no, we do that for 16 seconds before we just jump. You know what I mean? We don't get an insurance policy over it anyway. Gosh, oh, talk about the dynamic psychologically. Thank God for Aries. It's going to pull us out of the Capricornian funk. That's the only one that can do it for Capricorn. Capricorn is like, oh no, Aries. I mean, I got to drop all of this safety measures and all of this caution inhibited, you know, because you're just staying safe and um, because there's a future, and think about the past, and it's all about that time, and it's like bullshit. Did you see that thing fly through the air? Anyway, yeah, it's like bullshit. You know, Aries is like, it's never been nothing but now, and can we snap out of your paradigm already yet? What was that all about? Well, getting back to you know, I saw something today about this, like, why is it like that? Well, yeah, and then of course the narcissist would stick out right about now, when Pluto is moving into Aquarius until 20 40 something is when Pluto will be getting out of Aquarius. So a lot of us won't be seeing anything but Pluto and Aquarius for the rest of our lives. And so this shift that Pluto's going to make, that Pluto is now at 28 degrees and it's going to be at 29. And when I say it like that, it's just like, it's because it's like a cup full of Capricorn, and we've been filtering through. See, it's been there the whole time. Pluto has been there for 12 years now, and it's been filtering through the horse shit. If you haven't noticed, it's like, wow, get on the information highway, and all of a sudden, can't help but to see how the screen, you know, notice the word screens. Like, what is it screening? Well, pay attention. There's some stuff that is being let through. It's like a huge smorgasbord of things that are you gonna what are you gonna take? Are you gonna be a Nazi, or are you gonna be somebody who sees and says, "Ah, I knew it. Look, it's right there. It just confirmed itself." And how many other 45 millions of people across the board? with their social media inspiration that's meant to be. Anyway, getting back to, yeah, the narcissist age, where Pluto, in Capricorn, is exposing Santa Claus, just rearrange the words there, and the gift to giver narcissist. I kind of came up with a really cute analogy. I think it was awesome on one of my videos that talked about presents. I'm not going to repeat it again. I have to find it. It's like, wait a minute. Aries is here to tell you real life is in the present now, and you're not going to give me this bullshit about presents. And what time is it? It's Christ consciousness time, baby. It's always now. If you really knew the nature of the creation of creation, the nature of reality, uh, it would blow your mind. So thanks for listening to this. I'm going to end this at 11:11.